Alright, hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Chatting. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Sorry for the kept me laughing for. Sorry for the extended theory crafting and talking about builds and stuff. I had a lot of fun with the tabletop though. I don't know how fun it is to watch. But who knows? Fuck, it is 10 p.m. in Europe time. Well, I'm sorry, not a friendly stream. I'm not in. I recognize your name, but I'm not sure why. I know you're in chat. But you are somebody who's been in chat, but you're not the person that I was worried you were, and it's kind of annoying. I don't think you're trolling, but I thought you were them for a second. Thought you were them for a second. Well, welcome. Remember you. Alright, we are pretty much just gonna spin the wheel because it's gone on far too long. Far too long. If you do not know what I'm talking about, there's a wheel on the screen right up there. Big old wheel. Kind of hard to miss. It is got a whole bunch of games on it. A whole bunch of games, as you can. Some well known, so well known. But you can use your Twitch channel points down below the chat to put votes in, put things on the wheel. I will spin said wheel. Whatever it lands on, I will play that game next stream. So, if you'd like to put any votes in, feel free. Feel free. You can vote on any of the 25 games listed on this Google spreadsheet. There's a link in chat. Go to that Google spreadsheet. Down right now? There we go. You can vote on any of the 25 games listed on any of the current games or rotating games. But keep in mind that the rotating games disappear unless you put at least one vote on them. So Capsized, Sniper Elite, and Else Heartbreak are all going to disappear this week, and they're going to be replaced by new rotating games. Like the sound of any of those, want to put them on the wheel, feel free. Free to put at least one vote on them. Also a reminder that your votes do not disappear if your game does not win. Like if Signalis wins, then all the other games stay on the wheel until they win. Any votes you put on something will eventually get that game played. FYI. So, don't feel bad if you're just putting in like one vote or something. Not like futile. Will eventually get your game played, but obviously, one vote's not going to do much when there's a lot of big votes, right? You got to kind of it's like a 0.2% chance. We looked into it, or I looked into it. It's like a 0.2% chance. So if you really want your game to win, you got to put in a little bit more than one vote. But if you put it on one vote, it at least sticks around forever, and you can keep putting more votes on it until 10 votes for Paratopic coming in. Almost last minute. I will be starting the countdown very soon. Paratopic goes up to 15 votes. Grow in size. Oh, another 10. See, it's that white chunk between Broken Age and Rachel Foster now. Yellow and the blue ones. Another 5. Up to a 15 and a lot of points. Or no, will it just... I did 5 before. I did 5 before. Only go up to 25. Go up to 50. Yeah, okay. Reason I thought 20. Go up to a 20 and a 5. And a 5. So I'll Add another 5. The chunks are 20 votes, by the way. Want to add a chunk fill onto something and just 20 votes. Add a chunk. Alright. Update it again. There you go. There you go. Now Paratopic has that big white chunk in between Rachel Foster and Broken Age, and then right next to it. But yeah, if you do want to put any votes, now is your time. I will be spinning. I will give you 30 seconds. Everybody 30 seconds to put in any more votes. After that, no more votes will be allowed. So 30, 29, 8, 23, 20, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more votes. Votes have been closed. No more votes for this week. All right. Let us spin the wheel, shall we? We'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin. I really hope it is Signalist, because otherwise I'll feel really bad. It's not Signalist. Rachel Foster, though. That, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I feel... I mean, to be fair, I'm biased, because I do want Fluffkins to get the game that she voted for. She is my girlfriend. But I feel bad because Signalist has been skipped so many weeks in a row, even when it's had hundreds of votes. Rachel Foster, though, is one of the more front runners. That is 40 votes on Rachel Foster. That's been on there for a couple weeks now. So, definitely not like an underdog, but not Signalist. The thing is, though, is that this is something that this is something where odds confuse people, right? Is because of the way that odds work. You'd think like, oh, how is Signalist not won yet? It's like such a shoo-in to win. But you can't think about it individually, because individually, yes, it's a shoo-in to win, but it's not individually the way the wheel works. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm fighting each one individually. It's fighting the whole wheel, all the wheel contents. And if you actually look at how much of the wheel Signalist makes up, it's not even a 50% chance. Currently, it's looking at maybe like a 30% chance, I'd say. Because 25%, so it's probably like 30 to 35% chance. And I mean, that's not that unlikely to not hit it. It's actually more likely for it to hit something else. Like, it's crazy if your mind, if you think about it, but like, it's actually more likely for it to hit something that's not Signalist. Which is strange, considering how much Signalist is on the wheel. But it's actually only a 50-50 whether it hits Abzu and Signalist or something else. Only a 50-50. Which is kind of wild if you think about it. But with that, Rachel Foster will be removed from the wheel, which when I remove it, see what happens. Definitely slightly moving towards Abzu and Signalist taking up more than 50%. That's starting to look more like 55%. And definitely a lot less front runners. I mean, you're looking at, now Paratopic's probably going to take its place a little bit, but still, that's only like 30 or 25, right? Compared to Rachel Foster's 40. So really, you're only looking at like Planetary Annihilation and Broken Age as the only games that have any kind of votes beyond Abzu and Signalist. Sleeping Dogs and Paratopic are. Decided Rachel Foster looks sick? Yeah, we can watch the trailer. I think there's a trailer. Fluffkins put it on the wheel because we can watch 2 trailers. Got mixed reviews currently. It did have positive reviews in the past. Coming back to the family hotel after years, a young woman finds herself trapped with the ghosts of her past, and an old cellular telephone is a way to unveil a terrible truth. It's not like a horror game, but it's like that makes what I've seen. Difference between these two trailers.
The bad turn is
Okay, that's like
is
a bit loud. A little bit of a flashbang, but what? Flashbang. I don't know much about this. I've heard a little bit. I know it's like spooky, but not actually a horror game. And something about her family being...
The bad weather crossing Montana is amassing all the characteristics of an atypical storm. The bad turn is proving worse than expected.
Yeah, what's on?
What is this, a joke? Hello?
My name is Irving Crawford. I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing up, idiot. Didn't think I still remembered all these little things. I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here.
The storm is
very
dying
much
down. You'll
not
be able to
showing
leave
the
soon
game.
and go back to your life.
Like a story.
The day that the body was discovered, she was 9 weeks pregnant. Who is
Definitely
this?
feels kind of horrific, right? Like a horror game.
I need to keep looking.
That's very much
You
like
think he did this?
It all sounds insane. Sick. This is a... Nicole, get out of there.
But I don't think it's that actually like a horror game. But I think it's supposed to trick you into thinking it's kind of a horror game. That I think I do. But supposedly it's good. Supposedly it's good. I don't know how long it is either. I don't want to know either. Do not tell me. I do not like to know. We will play that though, but it has been kind of added onto the pile because I do need to play Song of Horror and Max Payne as well. But these games will be played. Absolutely. No doubt. Like, I'm not going to not play them. They do plan to play them within the next week. But I'm not sure what days specifically yet. I want to do it when I'm not tired. That's the main thing. I was going to do Max Payne today, but I'm kind of tired and I didn't want it to be. I know I've streamed for like a while now, but like when I'm tired, I'm like kind of all over the place sometimes, or I'm just low energy, or I'm not able to focus super well, or enjoy what I'm doing as much. So I like to be like kind of specific things. I know we did Legion for the first time today, but that's something that I can't just do whenever I want. You know what I mean? A bit more like you have to do it on your own time, and also I'm addicted, and it's hard for me to not do it. You know what I mean? Like I really play. Like I want to play more, but I know that I need. But lastly, rotating games are gone. Those games are gone. So now we have to select 4 new rotating games. 4 new rotating games. So I would like to see the numbers chat. Anything between 1 and 8,200. Anybody can say a number. First numbers that show up in chat. First numbers that show up in chat. Any number between 1 and 8,200. All right. What do we got? What do we got? 225, right? 5? 25 is the first number. Is Watch Dogs. Dogs. That will be put onto the list. Boom. Watch Dogs is game number 1. If nobody else wants to say any numbers, I'm going to do random number generator, but feel free. Want to put a number in? Anybody can. First number pops up in chat. And roll one myself. Random number generator. Yep. 4362. 4362 is 4362 is winter. Good thing it's the first Watch Dogs. Yeah, yeah. What is winter? Oh, okay, I've seen this game. It's kind of like Project, or not Project. It's kind of like Kingdom. Kind of like Kingdom. Very much kind of like Kingdom. Is it made by the same people, actually? If not, this is like a blatant ripoff. Is it made by the same people? Not. I think this is like a blatant ripoff. But it's different, I guess. But it looks so much like Kingdom. I don't know. I'd have to play it to see. It looks like, I mean, it's got mostly positive reviews though. It's they've only published 2 games. Like this is like 100% Kingdom. Well, like looking at it. But I don't know. I'd give it a shot. Give it a fair shot. All right, that is that. I will roll another one unless somebody wants to say another number. And 4795. 4795 is How to Survive. Well, I wanted to play this actually. I really wanted to play this. Is a lot more going on than smashing brains and gory red goo with a surprisingly deep crafting system. It's like a zombie survival game. Pretty old at this point. 8 years old. No, 9 years old. But I actually really like the look of it. It looks kind of fun. Looks kind of fun. I really did want to try this actually. 5. That on the list. Got one more game. Anybody want to say another number? Nobody else wants to? Arbiter, do you want to say another one? Pick another number. If not, I will random number generate. Six, 6, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 4, 5. Is Gwent. I really want to play Gwent badly. That is a good pick. That is a good pick. I've turned my ears off for a second. Oh, yeah, you're perfectly fine. Gwent is a good pick. So there you go. That is our 4 rotating games for this week. That is our 4 rotating games. Did you want to vote for any of those games? Make sure you put in at least 1 vote. For at the end of the week, next Friday, they're going to disappear. Keep that in mind. We have a week, 1 vote on them. We have a week to put 1 vote in on them. But yeah, that should be it. We will play Rachel Foster, Suicide of Rachel Foster very soon. We're also going to play Song of Horror, and we're also going to play I will update the spreadsheet within the next week. I will play those games. With 3 games in the next week, I might plan to play all those. I at least need to play 2 of them. If I don't play 2 of them, then I'm always going to stay behind. At least 2 of them are getting just FYI. But I would like it to be ideally. I don't really have anything else planned, so I think get them all done. I want to get back to it because I'm sad that it isn't. But it was a good stream today. I had a good time. Everybody else had a good time. Gwent, 10 votes for Gwent. Happy about that. I would really like to play Gwent. Gwent now on the list. Gwent actually capitalized? It is, yeah. Really like to play Gwent. It looks like a cool game. I mean, it is a collectible card game, so there's be some pay to win for sure, but it looks good. A lot of people. And I like the kind of system that it is. It's kind of unique for a card game. Kind of unique. I like it. It's not like a simple Magic Gathering, like kind of copy paste. Actually got its like own mechanics and stuff, which makes it kind of interesting. That Marvel Snap game looks kind of cool too. Genuinely. No, it is like kind of a mobile game. It is actually kind of good. So that's pretty. But that should be about everything. On the wheel. We added the new weekly games. Got 3 games for next week to hopefully play. Song of Horror, Max Payne, Suicide of Rachel Foster. All of those things need to be played, ideally. And I will be back on tomorrow. And we hopefully play one of those games. If I'm tired, maybe not. I don't know. We will see. I would like to play Max Payne tomorrow. I also need to get it set up. Not gonna get much sleep, so I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. But yeah, that should be about everything. I know the Legion stream was a bit all over the place. I think next time I'll be a little less flustered and stressed about it, and also less tired. So a little bit more like talking and stuff. I think I did an alright job though, but it's also like not knowing what I'm doing, right? Because I didn't want to seem like I was cheating to that guy. And I also didn't want to seem like I didn't want to hold him up. You know what I mean? Because the longer I like fumble everything, the longer that the game takes. You know what I mean? It feels a little rude. So, but yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I do really appreciate it. If you're new to the stream and you enjoyed, follow button down below. I'd really appreciate it. I stream pretty much every single day. I start the streamer usually around AM EST time, but no time in specific. So if you really want to know when the stream starts, your best bet is to follow on Twitch, or follow my Twitter, or join my community Discord. All 3 of those things will give you a notification every time I go live, and you can join up. Starts. Also, you can check out my YouTube if you want. I post occasional highlights and stuff up on there. But yeah, that should be about everything. I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna go get some sleep and some. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the stream. Glad you enjoyed your stay, Arbiter. Thank you very much, as always. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and thank you very much for being here. All that good stuff, and you guys have a good rest of your day.